Cooling, time to rap ish. All in the minds, I can't get this on the rappers whack. For generations, I'm a mate in our jack and the year. But in a hearse, over let's do what I got never to lemonades. No complaints, super moon. You can never feed me dust. I paved the way you shoot boom. Price tag the name, pull it up at dot 2. So it's 2 times if I shoot a nigga in the head. But I never pull a trigger, I just write it in a pen. I use a pad to recover niggas dead. I don't freestyle, I write and think all the time. So maybe my freestyle's whack, but it's all good, I'm on the beat. Anyway, what's up? It's Price Tag, bye-bye.
I've been through hell and back because my skin is black. The system is too oppressive when it comes to the black. Behind bars in our minds, life is prison to blacks. Y'all seem to have forgotten what they did to us blacks. How many hours do you have to slave? Abandon your fame, endure racism for a minimal wage, huh? The fact that we now share schools, toilets and transport, does it make it less unequal? Some of you think that you get it, but you don't. You're blind with your eyes if the mind can see. At the end, I was to always keep a black man down. You don't get it, fine, I break it down for you. Systematically, we are mind shackled by laws that were never meant to cater for us. Stereotypically, with Turkish, Muslim majority, it doesn't really feel safe with us. Mathematically, they had to work with the numbers, bribes, assassinations, anything to divide us. Now we're stuck in extreme poverty conditions. They played us. No wonder they toys are us. Look, I must be still wonder because I don't see freedom. No Nelson, still a long walk to freedom. See death like me, go when you write what you like. They will tap for likes and fail to see what you like. They never knew what it's like. Don't care what it's like to be subjected into what your spirit really dislike. Still it's like some blacks really like to be walked over like floor mats to be liked. I don't blame them, they still feel inferior. Cause who they play to look exactly like their master. They exhibit exterior useless.
Na litongolo na lanti pale mpilo mna tisamela mna oh mama wa mindia bulela mna ngonkulisa mama uyote sindovuka mama mama mna ndisamela mna dikulisi ngane mna ndisamela mna Aindi kulisingane ndibongitongo kinebe ayakukumna ngempilwe nayo jamtanda umkulomna phela ndizofana umkulomna sunwabe mnyangu yantanda mna nkulo into yami ekhaya ndikuliswe na umkulomna.
His love was as hot as the furnace that purified my soul. His love was fierce. It possessed a wretched effect. His gymnastic love was unusual. It flexicized my ability to love. His eyes undressed me subtly while he clothed me with his smile. My body tingled in response, awaiting for his majestic touch. His touch delusionalized my fantasy world, every touch filled with a peculiar flavor of lust, lusting after my soul. His gaze was filled with love that composed and narrated what his mouth was unable to project. His voice seductively drilled into my eardrums, hypnotizing me instantly into the world of intense relaxation. His scent was powerful. It made me squirm. The cold floor accommodated my buttocks, for my knees had fallen weak. His presence was erotic. It possessed greater heights. He caressed my thighs using the index arousal tool until he reached that spot called G, who served delicious juices that was mixed in the presence of climax. He humbly licked and drank while he gazed into my eyes with love.
I want to write. ntombi yomthonyama enesibindi sengonyama ndibhala le ncwadana hayi kuba ndithanda ubhala nto nje ndifuna ukukhuthaza icwengile kaloku wena njengamanzi omthombo nentsasa indlela yam yenza ikhanya ngala mehla athe gqaye ngaphetya idolofika bathi umhle wena ukufana noBeyonce kodwa ndithi indlela omhle ngayo wogqitha nomama uMaria. I want to write ndifuna ubhala ndithi mandivuke ndingavukelwa ngabavukeli abavukela umzimzulu onyezi kanti baqolathe qhinga limbi lokubhukuqa lo mzi kaphalo. I want to write ndifuna ubhala. I'm done writing.
Magu nkosi yam ndicela uxolo ngento wenzileyo amatyala am kodwa tyala lini neli lingapheliyo sihlawula nezizukulwana zethu intlango ngenxa yegazi lethu sele yade yathamba le miphefumlo isishiya umhla nezolo sinxelirhekile kuyo kukho neengelosi zethu ngoku yenza into ngabo kutshiwe entolongweni bebungekho ubungqina kutshiwe entolongweni beziphethe kakuhle ifumene ingqawule ze isizwe sethu sibeke ityala igqiyazane lizintyintya ngobhelu lomsele nelingakhathalele buntyatyambo balo nilibele yini na ngomthetho welizwe lenu waliphoxayo mhla wayikhupha itshaya indoda yabulala unina yenza into ngabo mthetho welizwe lethu yenza into ngabo nanini naphi na nanjani na ndiyazi ukuba ezi ntswelaboya zingalihlasela zindlongule zinibulale zinitshise ngoko ndithi mhla ndingabuyanga ekhaya ndiyanicela ze nimxelele wam umntana bendimthanda ukodlula ubomi uqobo lwabo ze ndimxelele uba mna ndiwutyashela umyalelo kasombawo wokusebenza wokuphumla ngomhla wesixhenxe mna ndisebenze zonke iintsuku ukuba bendifuna ukumnika ubomi endingazange ndanabo ndiyanicela ze nimxelele ukuba wonke umthetho ebendiwenza bendifuna ukufana namaqhawekazi alwela inkululeko ukusukela ngomhla wethoba ku-August kwiminyaka engama-64 eyadlulayo ndiyanicela mhla ndingabuyanga ekhaya ze nimxelele nimcacisele nimazise ukuba mna ndisebenze ngawo wonke okusemandleni kodwa ndazi nanamhlanje ndingangalibambi lingatshoni ukuba ndingangabuya ekhaya ndiyanicela mthetho welizwe lethu yenza into ngabo
Mina bengicinga basimene esitratweni siwusele umba ubaluleke kangaka baviwe ngabahlali yabo. If we don't mind, cha istrato zethu zimdaka siyayazi sonke lonto mas. Siyayazi bakutheni futhi. So I'm suggesting we step outside sikwazi nophefumula. Bazasithukela basinxiba ngamask yabo. Asiyoyiki lento siyayazi yabo lento yabo. Sure mina benisuggesta lo way I don't know everyone else bacinga ntoni yabo.
Well, must just move on guys.
We said we had a theme. The theme is gender-based violence. The show us to pick up sisters for sharing. And we're carrying on with that. So Rose representation. So like I said, if you come closer, we'll be able to hear Rose. Never get no fucking mask. Smell up a song. Rose clean the floor.
So our country is currently dealing with gender-based violence, right? So today it's going to be about a discussion. Everyone is going to have something to say so that I can learn from you. Maybe you can learn from me. Maybe I can learn from Ulwazi and even Jalone. So basically, everyone can get like a 2 minutes to touch another you know, and then also if freedom of expression, please by all means use it. If freedom of expression, but in the same breath, don't take things personal. As a gender, if they start attacking the male gender, don't take it personally. As well as for the females, if they are attacking us, let's not take it personally. It's just a discussion. So this is how it's gonna go, guys. So we are facing with this huge thing, yeah, gender-based violence. So Talubuza Kuni, ni understand gender-based violence. Let's say you understand. Let's say you know yes. If we are gender-based violence, how would you practice it? Yeah, how would you practice it? Anyone? Gender-based violence.
I think gender-based violence ngabantu based on sexuality.
Someone else? Guys, siyafundisana andiyazi mina ngicela ungixelele bhuti ekuse wena nekepsi emnyama ngicela ungixelele nge-gender based violence uyi-understanda njani? Bhuti andikuva. Gender based violence. Gender based violence.
Ayikho right gender based violence.
But ayikho right. Nami neqombeko right but wena xa uyi-understanda njani uyibona njani? Uma ndikwenza kanje kuba ngafika nokukhwitha i-gender based violence leyo okanye.
Yeah.
Okay, so it seems like okay, anyone else? Anyone else, guys? Someone else? Vanessa Street? Silence. How do you understand it?
Gender-based violence basically to me is a man who, specifically to me, it's a man.
It's a man.
It's a male who violates a female's rights.
No, it's a male that violates a female's rights. And who? Yes. Uzofunda bhuti, yeah.
Umbuzo wami, is it only gender-based violence when a man inflicts violence on a woman only?
Yes, it's wrong.
It's not.
Elaborate.
Guys, it's gender-based violence. Even if ungumfazi ohlukumeza indoda, it will still be gender-based violence. But kakhulukazi ijonga ngathi ngomama abahlukunyezwa ngodada because odada xa bekwabo uhlukumeza kuphelele kubetheni, which is amaxesha amaninzi omama isinda bayanibetha on bathatha lo tata imali zabo and stuff. But xa ingutata uyarape, uyabulala. So ngoku especially ngale lockdown and stuff. And sisiya na ku-August, which is inyangeni komama kwathiwa inyanga yomama because of the 9th of August eniyaziyo nonke okanye aniyazi but nge-9 ka-October 64 years ago abantu abangomama bamatsha like besilwela amalungelo wabo, amalungelo abantu bonke ozayiseyi-apartheid. But ngoku i-gender based violence ngoku bekhona le-lockdown abantu abangomama bayabulawa ngamadoda abo, abanye bayareyitshwa. We've had incident ngoku ngomntana wokugqibela bena-17 years ongabuyanga kokwabo obereyitshiwe wabulawa. So ibangathi ijongeke kakhulu kwicala lomama but no data, it's still i-gender based violence. Kweyotata into bangabe bengathayicaci, it's because bambalwa ootata baba khona bambalwa ababulawa ngomama. Okay, bakhona but bambalwa omama bayabulawa ngotata kakhulu. So
yeah, because as you guys
okay, like I think younger lendo the way like you. I think the way younger like you color back, like a back way before since Tina Songe up we were born. Like you. Sikule society up. We are told that it is a man's world out there because Tina, we have the power. And way before izinto zibe njengalendlela zingayo ngoku izinto kudala abulungu umuntu ongutata sikhule kusithiwa umuntu ongutata inhloko yekhaya. So I think it's a matter of misusing the power here to Tina as amadoda most of the time, because I'm not saying anyani like you said there lady, like I'm not saying bana awekho amadoda affecteka gender based violence yenzeka like cases ezininzi, but then kwi-cases ezininzi kuye kuthiwe amadoda ayahleka kwi-police station and akekho umuntu ofuna uthoba isidima sakhe yabo, because then iphele ke ngoku mhlawumbi ufumanise kuba zininzi i-instances even ngalapha elokishini. There are many stories ezi-untold, like izinto esizibonayo daily ufumanise kuba yijoke uba yohala komntwana yabo yikaka nje yewile yana wayonto serious, but when it's a women and then ithathwa serious nangumthetho. So I don't know what you think about it. Wrong. It's just my take.
Now I think in your cause gender-based violence, right? Religion, like African traditions, as part of the tradition, it's by as you mentioned, we provide, and then religion, like Christianity, it says women should subdue to men. So to by the religion, the culture says. Is a want. It gives us the advantage, but see abuse in a way to a point where we actually abuse our women physically. And like, yeah, man.
Yeah, and gospel
Otherwise, Kamalam is minister.
Yes, minister, yes.
With the A, minister, not Dwasa Parliament. Okay. Otherwise, my point is on as types of gender-based violence because there's warning of just but I feel like it's only one. About being the victims all the time, but as each one you make a kaputi or you victim each and every day, but we laugh about it. If we don't put your pakama at Sisanitani, the Lotetangayo Nama, I man, you're not a man enough. Don't you move it because you talk back into a woman. But what happens to Indo Taikali? That thing is bottling inside up until awusakwazi uyibamba kwawena. It may happen ukuthi la soda uyigcinayo uma uyithatha le abuse isuka kwabasisi uyestraining esitaxini emsebenzini, you bottle it up, but umntana wakho kwenu, sister yakho, cherry yakho, umfazi wakho, umama wakho ayithatha nje kwencinci that provoke or reveal yonke laa nto isentliziyweni yakho, you react ngendlela ongayaziyo because remember indoda is not an emotional being njengomuntu wesifazane. Umuntu wesifazane uyakwazi uziqoqosha zakhe emotions. No, that's nature's nature. Like, that's I feel like ending the emotional being. Mama, yaqolo ngixolela ngalamagama akhumshe kakhulu nje ndakho ubize nyi dominant mhlawumbe ucacisa lento ndiyithetha but ubeka ngeEnglish but what I'm trying to say siswami yabo endlini kuthiwa mosikhule phofu mina ndikhulele engqusho esilalini apho kuthiwa inhloko yekhaya ngumuntu ongutata but intamo ngumuntu ongumama. I trust and believe there is nothing enokwenziwa ngumuntu ongutata inga-approvwanga ngumuntu ongumama. That's why endlini xa ucela imali kutata angakuniki. I understand mina ndithe engqusho ta mhlawumbe uphuma ingqusho. Coming back to my point, umntana bezawuhamba ephi kumama ayolilela bani umama uzoba nantoni la nto kuthiwa inimba. That's why nsithi umuntu ongumama it's an emotional being. Thina majita we use ingqondo yethu majority of the time than emotions zethu. That's why xa emotions more than ingqondo siphela sisenza izinto ezirhayizekileyo. If niyayifeel point yam. So I'm trying to say ke ngoku abantu abangotata bayancikiveka each and every day but asiyihoyanga loo nto leyo. But loo nto leyo indoda ayikhala izithetha intlungu zayo izigcina ngaphakathi. The moment ingakwazi uzigcina iyagqabhuka kulideka kwintoni gender based violence. Umjito ubethe umuntu ongumama, umjito ubethe umntana. Not to say right laa nto ayenzayo umjita but masiyijonge indima kamama endlini masiyijonge.
Ikhona i-justification for gender-based violence.
If we are the point yam sisinithi what the man does ubetha umuntu ongumfazi ayikho right, ubetha umntana ayikho right.
It's more of like njengoba nisithi not materialistic thing okanye ilanduza situation thinking. It's a matter of like emotions. Va izinto ezithi indoda ayikhali laa nto yobhotilisha emotions. When abantu ba-emotive, I think we have to be more feminine. See, understand feminine image. Ba-understand abafazi babafila njani. Nathi sibaxelele uba usifila kanje. Bayazi masculine energy. Understandani. In a sense of like feel, because it's always about feeling. Laa nto indibanisileyo when ube ne-mate, those feelings, which is love, emotions. Men have to be more emotive.
Okay, so he said something about how we would all be in a better world if women treated men the same way our fathers were treated. But in my head, as soon as he said that, what I was thinking is, I feel like most males are suffering from a fragile masculinity, because then if being a man is being a man, why should being a man be determined by a woman who does not know what being a man is? I just feel like we're trying to find excuses for something. I really feel like men are constantly trying to find something to lean on to explain that women cannot understand. Tuaviwe at one point said a woman should be standing there and be the one or lead that gender-based violence thing. But how do you expect the same woman you abused to still have the same confidence to get up there and say, I was abused, when you still continuing with abusing her? Why should a woman be the person who's saying, look, I was abused, when the man is the one abusing her? I don't understand, people. And I just feel like, I really feel like, guys, we understand, but remember, being emotional and acting on your emotions is a choice. Just just because women are able to express themselves don't mean we were raised that way. At some point, you have to redirect everything you've learned in the past. I mean, we all look cool, we all look cute and everything, but at some point, we all had to forget the fact that Ntombazana has to dress a certain way, and we redirected ourselves into the future and decided. It's all in decision making. Choice will always, be more powerful than anything else. I'm done.
They gon' pay back in the day like yo-yo. Cause you was second pass and they say nigga like yo-yo. It was a joke though, nowadays the G-code. How we do it, trying to change the way we think though and live though. Live better, do better. Yeah, you ain't have a papa, now be a papa. Born better, better their lives and better yours. Don't move out the hood, inspire the kids. Make them live out and good in the hood. Cause they brought us out here to concentrate in the camp. Why you think you live in a shack, you ain't life in fact. But you go to varsity and go ask for a job to a white man, and you thinking you free, you are a slave. Get your chains and your whip, and get your paid and go rich. But you can't be that white rich. Cause every day, black people die. They say it's corona, it's HIV, still we fucking die.
Issue. Bring that beat back.